Consider approval of an ordinance on second reading declaring properties of public nuisance. I'd like to ask our city attorney to give some additional background information.
Yes, Madam Mayor, members of council, I'm not going to repeat the entire narration from your last meeting. These are 3 properties, one of which is the old Druid Hills Pool. One is a fire-damaged residence on Summit Street, and another is a residence on Askin Street, which was condemned years ago. You did pass this on first reading at your last meeting. I had anticipated the possibility that a repair plan would be submitted for the residents on Askin Street. There was a meeting with our building inspector, the property owner, fire marshal, and a group that was interested in possible rehabbing of that building. It did include a licensed contractor. As of 5 o'clock today, well, actually as of 7 o'clock today, because I checked my fax machine and email before this meeting, I had not received a repair plan. So that was the only, nor have we received anything for the other 2 properties. So your staff recommendation remains unchanged.
Madam
I'll be
Mayor, I'll
glad
make
to answer any questions you have.
I'm sorry.
The property on Askin Street was transferred by using a lawyer, right? And
I'm sorry?
the Askin Street property, there was a lawyer involved in the transfer.
There was, yes. That was the gentleman that currently owns that property received it as a gift. The closing was handled by a local attorney. He was also advised by our city building inspector that he should not accept the property because it was condemned at the time and was actually under a demolition order.
I'll make a motion that we adopt on second reading ordinance 2012-UC-2 declaring the 3 properties a public nuisance and that they be abated and demolished within 30 days of the ordinance.
Second.
Wait a minute, see, demolished, like a Druid Hills Pool, we won't have it done in 30 days.
Well, that's the current property owner, of course. You'll recall from our discussion, there's a ghost owner for that property, so we'll let the 30 days go, and then the city will have to step in on that one.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Okay, Ms. Clerk, please call the roll.
1 second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Certainly with the property on Askin Street, if you receive a credible rehab plan for that, well, or for any of the properties,
Yes, sir.
then certainly that can go
Well,
forward,
and I
or
would-
you'll come back with us with that
Exactly, and
information.
I would rely on the building inspector for that. To be perfectly candid, I went to that meeting and also walked through the property. I do not anticipate a credible rehabilitation plan.
I understand, but I wanted to make
Yes,
sure
sir.
that all interested parties
Exactly.
knew that they still had some time.
That property, I can assure you, has received full due process.
Thank you very much. I have no doubt.
Any further discussion? Okay, Ms. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilmember Teague?
Yes.
Mayor Atkins?
Yes.
Councilmember Stroud?
Yes.
Councilmember Turner?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Reynolds?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Thank you, and thank you for accommodating me, Mayor.